Here's a question that I get asked often: how do you create an upload schedule? This is one of those frequently asked questions that you find on YouTube. That's what we deep dive into today. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Alan Spicer, your YouTube certified expert. And if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, grow your YouTube channel, or put your brand out there onto the second largest search engine on the internet, you should click subscribe, start creating. Now, you've been on YouTube for a while now, or you're considering joining this ever expanding universe and social media platform, but you're slightly confused. How often should I upload? How do I know to sort out my upload schedule? And what are the most important things I need to focus on and think about when pulling one together? There are a few things that you need to drill into your head or ask yourself first. But before we do this, I would like to thank my friends at TubeBuddy for sponsoring this video. TubeBuddy is a browser-based plugin that will help you optimize your titles, your descriptions, and your tags, and rank better on search. There is a link into the description down below. Use the code ALANSBuddy should you wish to use any paid upgrades for a 20% discount. So, number one, how many videos can you sensibly make yourself? Can you honestly sit down and be honest with yourself? Can you make 2 videos a week? Can you make 3 videos a week? If you was to sacrifice half hour to an hour a weekend to bulk record, could you get more done? Or would that be too many and would that burn you out? If you was committed to daily, is that a bit too much? Will that get in the way of your life? Or are you at school and, you know, it's fine, it's a little bit of fun and you could always knock it out with a friend? You need to sensibly think about this, because 3 to 4 videos is pretty much the sweet spot. Yes, you will grow faster if you put out more content as long as it's engaging, but 3 to 4 videos is 1 video every couple of days. It keeps you in the algorithm and it keeps YouTube happy. Plus, it gives you 2 or 3 days to chill so you're not burning yourself out and record that content. Whereas if you're doing it daily, unless you can bulk record, maybe that's too much pressure on you. And are you just doing one a week, 1 a month? Come on, be honest with yourself. If you want to make YouTube a thing, you need to dedicate yourself a little bit more time. It could just mean on a Saturday morning, you block out an hour of your time to bulk record. That's what I've done. I mean, in the last 24 to 48 hours, I've recorded around about 11 videos. Now, mine are all talking head and mine's all in my head, so I get that. And if you're a bit arty, maybe it takes a little bit more time. But can you honestly sit there and say, I can only really do 1? Fine. Maybe start considering quick content in between as well. Maybe it does take you 2 weeks to do a hand-drawn drawing. Maybe you can also do little like drawing things. So it's like, this is how I did it, or work in progress. Suggest what pencils you're using. Do little videos in between talking about your favorite artists or your favorite style or what's in the news. Basically, if you can only do 1 big project every week, but you could do a couple of other little videos, that's then 3 videos out of nowhere. And that's the 3 to 4 sweet spot. Now 2, you need to look at your demographic. So you've decided how many videos you're going to do. Let's say 3 to 4. Now you have a look at your analytics. Go to your analytics, have a look at your demographics, and in there you will see how old your audience are and where they are based. This is important because with this information, you can extrapolate a few things. If they're younger, do they work at school? Do they communicate with other people? Is that the demographic you want? Were you aiming for children? Were you aiming for middle-aged people? Were you aiming for old people? Are you aiming at 18 to 35 for the income generation? Those are the people that have more loose income and are more likely to invest in their future. Are they young and they're more scatty with their time? Are they more likely to click out of your video if it's not vibrant and shouty? Or are they slightly older in years and just want a quiet, calm, relaxing, educational, respectful video? You need to know this because once you know their age, the demographic, and where they're going to be hanging out, that's where you know who you publish to when you publish. Because 3, if they are school kid age, you need to publish before school or after school. So you need to look at where they are based. Let's say they're in America and I'm in the UK. If I'm publishing for kid-based content or kid-focused content, then I need to make sure that it's in America, America morning time or American evening. So I need to shift it 6 to 8 hours for the publish schedule. Or in my case, right here, all of this is educational content aimed at either businesses or small YouTube creators. I tend to cater mainly to America and the UK. So I publish at around about 9-10 o'clock UK time at the moment, because if you're interested in this educational content, then it doesn't matter that it's not there in the morning, but that time means that it's there for lunch, and you can sit there and educate yourself, and it will be there in the afternoon and the evening. 10 o'clock at morning UK time is around about 2 o'clock at night America, but that means when they wake up, they've got it all day long, and I can then bump it a little using the community tab. So what I do is schedule, publish for the UK audience, publicize it, promote it, push it in their face, make sure that they are happy. When about 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock-ish in the evening, I then repost it on Twitter or bump it with the community tab and make sure that people in the US that are waking up to it around about the same time get the same dose. Hey, look at this. Isn't this educational? You can do the same. You need to figure out who your audience are, when they will be around, and then share in the right places. And then that way you know exactly when they're going to be around. I mean, if you're doing 3 to 4 videos, you then know that, okay, the people at school are more likely to be around at the weekends, they're going to be around in the evenings. The people that are educational, doesn't necessarily matter. Give them a pattern Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That way they recognize that it's always in a routine. Or if you're doing live streams, you publish to a time that that demographic will be more around. That way you can stack watch time and get more views, grow your YouTube channel. For more tips on how to get those views and grow that subscriber base, I've done a playlist up here. And always remember, hit that subscribe button for regular YouTube tricks and tip tutorials. Hit that notification icon so you're alerted every time I go live. Go out there, start creating.